Hello, 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 and welcome to 5 Minutes to a 5, where I'm telling you how to get a 5 on your AP exam in just 5 minutes. Today, we're tackling AP Seminar, and there's a lot to touch on in this course, so let's jump straight in. So I kind of wanted to put this into some categories because there's a lot of components to AP Seminar. So I broke it up into a couple of main categories: the TMP, the Team Multimedia Presentation, the IWA, the Individual Written Argument, presenting skills as a general category, so how to present both your TMP and your IWA, and then the AP test, the super unnecessary test that they make you take just so you can suffer. Let's start off with the TMP. So for the TMP, there's a lot you need to know. The main thing, work together. Like, that's literally it. But there are a couple things that I think can help you get a 5. Also, forgot to mention, my qualifications: 5 on AP Seminar, 5 in AP Reads. So you can try to give your topic a little depth while keeping it pretty vague. I've seen so many people flounder at this stage because they try to make their overall topic too specific. So when you get into your specific perspectives and you're trying to write a paper about that, there just isn't enough information and people end up making stuff up as they go along, which is just never a good way to go. Specificity kills the cat when it comes to the TMP. You want to be pretty broad, but still have something tangible. Tangibility is so important in AP Seminar and AP Research. You want things that are going to make your topic tangible, or else it won't relate to your audience and it won't seem as much of a strong topic to your graders. You also want to lean on your teachers and mentors a lot during this phase to learn your specific strengths and weaknesses and how you can progress in them as the course goes on. Next is the IWA. The topic is the most important part of the IWA. People will tell you that it's not, but I can tell you right now, I could look at your topic and say, that's a 1 or a 2, that's a 3 or a 4, that's a 4 or a 5. You can look at a topic and say that, because you have to remember, these graders are grading so many papers. Your topic has to stand out. It doesn't have to be fancy. A lot of people, when I say your topic needs to stand out, they think it has to be fancy. My 5 on AP Seminar came from my IWA being about hockey players fighting each other. Doesn't have to be fancy, just has to stand out. No one else was writing about that. And then pick a passion and then tie it into the stimulus. That's what I did. I love hockey. I know a lot about hockey. Pick something you like and you already have a lot of existing knowledge on. And then figure out how you can tie it into the stimulus. I'm going to be so for real with you. BS your way into that stimulus. That's what I did. It works for everyone. If you look at the rubric, your stimulus connections don't have to be that deep, and they actually enjoy it when you branch out. So you also want to make sure you're citing everything and you analyze the source material and limitations. Limitations and implications are huge in the IWA, and I see so many people forget them entirely. Don't forget them. Make sure you're citing limitations. Next is presenting skills. So a huge thing for the TMP, the presenting skills, is you want to make sure 100% sure you have equal speaking time within about 30 seconds. So everyone's speaking for about the same time, because I have seen this go so horribly wrong, and I'm like seeing points being dripped out the window when people make that mistake. So you want to make sure you're having equal speaking time. Also, gesticulation. Everyone in my class thinks that word sounds super gross and they hate when I use it. See how I'm moving my hands? See how I sound passionate when I'm talking and I'm making eye contact with you and not looking down all the time? I'm looking down sometimes because I have notes and I want to read my notes, but I'm not looking down all the time. That is essential presentation skills. You want to sound passionate, because if you're passionate, whoever's watching is going to be passionate as well. You also want to know your topic, not your script. Like I said, I already knew a lot about hockey, so if I forgot a specific talking point, I already had a lot of knowledge that I could pull from to still make these really strong arguments. You will get tied up and forget things if you just know your script, so it's really important that you know your actual topic as well. And then watch tons of examples on YouTube. I'm running out of time, but for the AP test, there really isn't much you need to know. Pick a stance, don't use any half and half arguments on the AP test, and then practice vocabulary. If you have strong vocabulary, use Khan Academy, use Quizlet, Blooket, Membean. Build your vocabulary as much as humanly possible, because that will help you articulate your arguments very much better. I'm almost out of time, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed 5 Steps to a 5, and see y'all later. Bye!